Yup. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Wow. Rude. Hi everyone. Welcome to another vlog. Okay, I guess I'll just sit down right here. Hi guys, welcome to or back to this channel. My name is Natalie. I never really introduced myself, but whatever. I was about to leave the house even though I wanted to start another weekly vlog. My last vlog is an hour and 20 minutes. I talked way too much. This time, like I like talking, but this time I'm going to try to keep it a bit more knitting focused and a bit more like vloggy, like showing, like actually doing things and not just like talking. It's not even live yet, but whatever. It is October 1st, which is super exciting. I guess I'll take my sunglasses off. It is super exciting and it's super cold and cozy. It's kind of like we jumped straight into like, not winter because it's only in the 50s, but still. It was a big jump. And we've had some rain and such. I don't know if it snowed in the mountains yet, but a few little storm systems. I got a call this morning that a book that I had put on hold or requested to be put on hold at the library like a month and a half ago is finally ready for me to pick up. I'm gonna read East of Eden and I'm very excited. So we're gonna go pick that up. Maybe see if there's like anything else. I tried to see if they had the movie Stepmom because I've never seen it and I want to see it, but they don't have it at my library. So I can either put that on hold, which means then they would deliver it to the library that I go to, because the other one is like, I mean, it's like 30 miles away. I'm like, I don't really need to see that movie that badly, but whatever. And also it is the first of the month. So mail club is going out. I'm going to head to the post office and mail these. And yeah, you guys want to OOTD? I feel pretty cute today. Don't worry about this messy room. I'm bringing back Docs. I'm bringing back Doc Martens, but these are just the Gap jeans. This is a J. Crew turtleneck. It's very thin, and I think it already has a hole in it, and I got it maybe like a couple years ago. This jacket, I have no idea where it's from. This is a Target belt. It is falling apart at the seams, but I'm going to use it until I can't use it no more. I gotta flex on y'all with the Gani rhinestone socks and these Doc Martens, which fun story, used to work at a vintage secondhand clothing store and we got like pretty good shit. So I basically got these Docs for free. I don't even know what style they are because I don't think they're a women's shoe. Like I almost feel like this is like a kid's shoe. Like, but they're like really like, they're a lot, you know, they're not like slim, but they fit me like perfectly. And I'm pretty sure I got them like low-key brand new. For, you want to see the price on the bottom? $46. So that was a banging deal. I also have the platform ones, you know, that time. I'm not ready to part with them, even though I don't wear them that much. I don't really care for a platform. I'd rather just wear a heel. But I just don't think I can get rid of them. I think they're just such a good shoe. And that's so not like me. Like, I'm definitely if you don't wear it, if you don't get use out of it, give it to someone that does. But like with those, I'm like, and I'm glad I didn't get rid of these because freaking bringing them back. So we're gonna head out and I don't know if I'm gonna get up to anything. I really can't spend money, but I don't know. I also have a lot of just like business planning. Like I just like gotta get this shit together. I just really need to lock in and plan things out. Like I've locked in before, but like I really need to plan things out more. Just trying to see if I want to continue using my Shopify, like my website, or transition somewhere else. The only reason I would do that is if sales are low, because this month, because basically I had a good, like $1 a month for a few months, the first few months of the site. And basically I had designed my whole super cute site on ReadyMag, but they have like no way of me delivering patterns to the people. So like if someone ordered a pattern, I would have to like email it, and like that just, yeah. So with Shopify, they have like digital downloads and stuff, but it's $39 a month and fixed rate. So like, what if I have literally no pattern sales in a month, which is not gonna happen, but I'm just being like cautious. And so if I was going to do anything, it would be get rid of my Shopify site, only use Ravelry for pattern downloads, and then use Substack for mail club. But over time, Substack will become, I'll make less money because they have like a percentage. Like they don't have a flat fee. That I don't like the flat fee. The flat fee sucks. But with Shopify, I make every dollar that is paid is like mine. And the government's, because taxes. But if like there's a certain threshold where I will make more money, like keep more of my money with Shopify. It's literally just keeping more money. It's not like making any more money. It's literally just keeping the money because everything is charged, and like, so I'm not really sure. There's a threshold, and I'm just going to research and like really plan to make sure I meet that to make Shopify worth it. And it's just a lot. So, and like I get a lot of orders on my website. I remember one of the knitwear designers was like, I kind of want to like get rid of my website because there's like just so many random fees. Are you guys cool? Oh, no. Or she was saying get rid of Ravelry. One of the two. And most people were like, no, keep both. So I don't know. I think I have more sales on Ravelry. But I get a lot of Shopify traffic, and I just love how you can like customize it. I really haven't done anything cute because I put so much energy into my ReadyMag website, which I can't use, and then just, yeah. It was really cute and fun and interactive, but like it's not good for like digital downloads and digital media and stuff. So like Shopify, I just did like the bare minimum with that after doing all the work, because I'm like, what if I end up canceling that too? And maybe, and I don't know if you guys saw the crazy story with, I don't know her name and I feel really bad, the British knitwear designer. She does like really vintage stuff. And how Shopify like totally closed her store and like kept her money and like all this crazy shit, and like didn't apologize and handled it terribly, and like blocked comments and stuff. That's where I'm like, do I go to Squarespace or WordPress? I don't know. I need to like check everything out, check pricing out, if they offer digital downloads. I just feel like I didn't do like a crazy amount of research because I just wanted to like get it up and going. So now it's time to really research for like longevity and stuff like that. And here I am talking again. So let's get the heck up out this hoe. Hey. Exciting. Look how freaking beautiful this book is. Look at the pages. I mean, the Deadass the waitlist was like 8 people long, and I finally got it. And it's in good condition. I'm excited. Heard this one's a good one. And then I also picked up Dimensional Tuck Knitting. So we'll see. I like to pick up, you know, the knitting book section is not vast, and it's kind of old stuff, but they get new stuff all the time. But I just, there's so many knitting books out there, and it doesn't hurt to just like take a look. So I don't think I haven't seen that one. Who knows? Maybe I want to tuck some stuff in. Someone's pulled it like, maybe I want to tuck some knitting in, Let's go to the post office. Girl. I'm walking in right now doing some computer stuff, and since it's the first of the month, invoices are in, and I just thought it would be kind of interesting to share this, just to give everyone a snapshot of like pattern sale and like just how that all works, how people make money, and how it's business, like stuff to think about. So I don't know how many pattern sales there were this month. I'm on Ravelry and I just got the invoice, which is paid. $10. And my last month's invoice, I think, was like $4. My last invoice was $4. So yeah, I actually don't even know like what Ravelry's percentage is. But I sold 35 patterns. Oh, yeah, because I added the Hampton sweater September 2nd. I've sold 35 on Ravelry, and that's $10 in invoice. So it's just interesting. Like, you don't get all the money. Like, it's an $8 pattern. I don't get $8 on any sale, and obviously I have to pay like taxes and stuff on that as well. I don't really know what it actually then boils down to. If it's $6 or $7, I'm not really sure. But after all fees and everything, so just to know, because I feel like sometimes people are like $8, and it's usually not. It's a very small amount that would ever complain, or like I've seen complaints on the internet, not me or having to do with me, but yeah, $8 is not what lands in people's pockets, to be honest. There's so many fees on every single processing site, so just something interesting. Yeah. Went on a walk, took a shower, and now it's dinner time. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Can you guys hear the rain? Good morning, campers. I'll show you guys the rain. That's what I'm talking about. It's been delectable weather the past few days. And just did some reading and then called the place that was fixing my car, because the rental car that I have is supposed to, like, I'm supposed to bring it back tomorrow. And like, I've had no contact with anyone. And I called, I was like, hey, what's the status? What's going on? And he's like, oh yeah, the car's been done since the 28th. Today's the 2nd. And they're like, we've been trying to contact the insurance company to finalize everything. You've been calling them since the car's been done? The car's been done. So hopefully my bangs look crazy. I didn't cut them. They're just, like, curled. Hopefully they get back to them and I can get my car back because I really miss my car. I really miss it. And I'm actually really excited to get it back. So yeah, that's what's going on. I think I'm gonna go to the art store today. I need another ball of Cool Wool Big. I don't know if I'm gonna buy 2. I think I'm just gonna measure out the sweater because I don't want to buy more than I need because, like, that's silly. I just don't. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna, like, weigh everything out and then weigh the sleeve. Okay, I was just making jokes about how I just picked up the Bread of the Gods bagels from my local bagel spot, and now I think I need to watch Percy Jackson. I think I need to watch Percy Jackson. My hair is so dirty. Happy Friday. Friday, October 3rd. He asked me what day it was. I think I'm gonna make a TikTok though in my pink sweater and my pink beanie and do it to that sound. Even though, actually no, because then I'll wear a beanie and my hair will be good. But I just picked up bagels. You know, I do love where I live, and we don't have everything. But the city is growing like crazy. But something that we do have is a freaking local bagel spot, and it's so good. Like I don't think I've had, I mean, I guess I've like had good bagels, but like these bagels are just the freaking best. And did I pay like $5.68 for 3? Yeah, it's a treat. It is a treat. I won't get bagels like, you know, like just the brand that you just get at the store, the mass produced, like probably not a true bagel, just like, you know how like white bread is like probably just a liquid and they just like, it's not like true bread, like they don't knead it or anything. That's probably what those bagels are made of. So I don't buy them. I really don't purchase bagels anywhere. When I was in college, I got bagels from like Whole Foods, even though we had a bagel spot, but I just like didn't really go there. Because these are truly just the best. And like, are they incredible? Like, I bet a New Yorker would be like, girl, get out of here, those aren't even real big, blah 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 blah. They're incredible. They're really good. Of course, now bacon, egg, and cheese is $10-11. I mean, it used to be like $6. I kid you not. That's so crazy. Because obviously adding bacon's $1 more. You can get like an egg and cheese, but like I want some meat on there. So like, of course, adding meat's always been $1 more. But now I think base, it's like $8.99 or something. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. So I can't get bacon, egg, and cheeses, but I can get the bagels and make an egg at home. Because I really like jammy eggs. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I have to drop this rental car off, but I think I'm going to do it, like, late as possible. Because they still haven't called. I'm actually really pissed. Like, obviously, I know insurance sucks. And it's not even my insurance company. I'm not working with my insurance company. But, you know, they kept me in the loop for a bit, even though this whole thing happened 2 months ago. And I still don't have the car back. Now, granted, I'm so lucky that it wasn't, like, totaled or anything. I'm very lucky. I'm lucky I wasn't injured or anything. Like, I'm very lucky. So, like, there's not much room to complain. But I am kind of, like, I had this rental car till October 3rd, which when they told us that, me and my mom were like, October 3rd? It's going to take that long? Because I think we took the car in beginning of September. Thank God they did till October 3rd. Even though the car has been finished for a week, insurance hasn't gotten in contact with the people, with the body shop. And they're like, we've been trying to call them. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? And then also, Enterprise, the rental car company hasn't called me to say, hey, you got to return this. So I'm just like, you know, if y'all bitches ain't gonna, like, tell me anything, this is just, I really need to work on my naughty language, so that I can, like, send my YouTube videos to, like, family without being worried. My parents don't really watch it, but, like, I can't, like, send it to my grandma and be like, I made this video, watch it, it'll make you happy, because I curse too much. I gotta be more mindful. I just have to be more mindful, but I have a potty mouth. Hi guys, phone ran out of storage in the parking lot. Don't worry, I don't know where I left off, but we're about to jam the heck out this egg. We are going to jam this freaking egg, bring it up to room temp in warm water. We are also going to cut the freak up out of this bagel. I did just get off the phone with the insurance company, and basically they've been trying to get a hold of some guy because he didn't allot for, like, the labor costs. So, like, he gave them money for, like, all the parts and stuff and said, you know, go ahead with that. But he didn't give them money to pay the people. So he's gonna do that, and I'm gonna eat this bagel. Looks pretty good. So here's where we're at. We are at an impasse, and I fear we might have to go down to Frog City. We might have to veer off and head to Frog City. So this is the pot sweater. I'm obsessed, right? I think I talked about how much I'm obsessed with the fit. I went to get another ball yesterday. Now, remember, I got all of this yarn for $5 a ball, which I think is good, and I think it's worth $5 a ball. I don't think it's worth $13.99 per ball, which I know that that's what it is. And so yes, $13.99 per Lana Grossa Cool Wool Big. If you got the money, please, because it is nice. But if you are balling on a budget, like, I'm pretty sure Drops probably has something similar to this. But again, it's so hard to get Drops. Anyways, I had to go get another ball. And I thought, I'm probably going to need two. But I just got one because I was like, you know, I had a good amount of the sleeve done. And I know that the sleeve is really long, but it blocked out long. So I'm like, maybe I could get away with just one ball. This is all I have left. And I think I literally have 4 more decrease rounds. 3 more decrease rounds. And so now I'm just like, I might head to Frog City, undo the arm, and undo 2 rounds of the decrease rounds, and then do the ribbing. So it's basically shorten it by like 2 inches in total, and then use that yarn to, like, finish this sleeve, and then they'll be shorter, because this is blocking out a big. But then I tried it on because now it's fully dry. Let me show y'all. I'm wearing the Hampton sweater, by the way. But it's blocked out, so, like, it's long, but, like, not as long as it was before. So I'm just like, I don't know, because I really like a good long sleeve. And, like, I could also, I don't know, undo the bottom and shorten it, because it's kind of a bit long for my taste. Like, it kind of sits, like, it's, like, long, but, like, not long enough to, like, you know, actually, no, you don't know, and I don't know either. It's, like, it kind of hits, like, awkwardly. It hits kind of awkward. TBH. I don't know. Like, that's like long, but like not long enough. So I'm just like, do I shorten it? And then look at that sleeve. Like, that hits good, but like it's not, like, then I can't, I mean, I guess I still can. Oh, wait, but I want to shorten it. I guess I could like block it out more. I do have to remember, like, not everyone, I can't buy another ball. I mean, if I, like, obviously I'm not gonna shorten the rib, but that means I have to undo all of the rib. Or do I take some from the collar? Man, I am screwed because now I don't know what to do. Ugh, it blocks out, or like it stretches, so like it would block out big if I fully let it dry. Ugh. I don't know what to do, you guys. I think I just need to sit on it because sometimes I like, yeah, just need to sit on it. I think I'll like look at or try on some of my other sweaters, see where they fall. I know this is also like, my jeans aren't cute. Like, I don't, like, I love this color wash, but I don't think that the high rise, it just looks awkward because I'm wearing high rise jeans, like really high rise. So I don't know, but literally I went to buy the ball and I had a $5 off, and it was going to be $15. I know tax, I know that sales tax and taxes are like a thing, but like $15. And this yarn went so fast. I bought it yesterday and I'm freaking like done with the ball. So then I had my $5 off, so I paid $10 for a ball. I just don't want to do that again. Like, I think something's got to give. I just like want to bang my head against the wall. I think I'll be able to block this out more. And the thing is, like, for me, like, I like my arms to hit longer because I just have longer arms, but I have to remember as a designer, like, not everyone does. But I think we all can appreciate like a bunched up, if you want the oversized sweater, like, you're gonna get longer sleeves and like bunched up. And I think people like look for that. And like with my patterns, I oversized. It's because I like that. And like, not to get like too much into a body talk discussion, but I just like, I'm just so comfortable. Like, I feel like I'm freer to be myself when something's a bit more oversized. Here I am in like a tight tee, but like I make it work. But like for knitting, I don't like the way that knitted garments, like, I haven't worn a knitted garment that's like tight. Like, you know, like in Gilmore Girls and like the early 2000s shows, like they'd wear like tight sweaters. That doesn't really look good on me. So like I don't make those. I only have this one fitted sweater, and I don't remember which petite knit pattern this is, but it's really nice. I made this because I was like, let me manifest an office job by making like a nice office sweater. Yeah, so, and I like this, I do, but I'm just like, I love oversized, so I don't know, I want to cry. But obviously I have my swatch that I can undo, and I think I can just block it out because it really was big when it was like still kind of damp, and it was damp, but then I like stuffed it in a bag, so it kind of shrunk back up. But if you fully block it and leave it on the mats, like it'll probably stay. So I think maybe, I think I'm just gonna shorten the sleeves just a little bit. I don't know, let's go see if that water's boiling. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hello, can you guess what I just filmed? It's October 3rd. Now, trust, like, of course I'm a Mean Girls fan. Like, girl, please. But I don't know. It's just kind of dumb. But you know what? Whatever. Sometimes, that's the thing. Like, sometimes you gotta play the game, play the trends, and just like, even though like no one's talking about it because someone released an album, So no one's talking about the fact that it's October 3rd and no one asked me what day it was. But anyways, I thought I would talk about these knits. So this is, again, my favorite things. Drops, the color like cerise or something. I don't know what sweater number. I don't know. I'm sorry, but it's my favorite things ever. And then this is Spectral Strick. Big fur hat pattern, I think. And I used, what did I use for this? I think I used a Malabrigo mohair and a Lana Grossa mohair. So luxurious. Like, this is actually the most luxurious beanie I have, and it's low-key kind of itchy. I don't know if I've washed it though. But anyways, it is one that I bought one of these tools for. This is the Prim mohair brush. And you just kind of brush it. This mohair, like, even though it's like the Lana Grossa mohair is like, I deadass think it was like $18 a ball. So crazy. And the Malabrigo is really beautiful. Like, I think it's so gorgeous. But yeah, Spectral Strick hat. And then these are just some petite knit sock patterns, like the ruffled socks or something. I'm not a sock knitter. This is truly the only pair of socks that I've knit. I've actually knit one other sock. I'm trying to think of where it is. Fine, I'll grab it. Oh my god, guys, fine. I'm gonna grab the whole thing. Because I need to talk about knitting more instead. This is my beanie basket. I live in a place where it's like cold. I'm not necessarily a full-time beanie wearer, and especially because I have bangs now. I don't know, but I do love beanies. I've actually never bought a beanie for myself, which is so nice. So I have this one, which is this is just a thick Malabrigo yarn that I got on sale a while ago, and I just made up a little rib pattern. It's pretty simple. I think I actually posted the pattern that I did. And then this is Borsted Alpaca. Funny story, this is yarn that when I was making, you see that blue sweater right there? I got Borsted Alpaca from this store in LA. It's called Wool House in Pasadena, excuse me. And I got it in that color, and I didn't get enough. So then I had to find another store that had it. Oh, I got everything that they had, actually. And again, that has happened twice to me. I buy everything that they have because they have like 4 or 5, and I'm like, oh, I'll have enough. I don't have enough, and then I have to find another, place that has it. But I ordered 2 balls of that lighter blue in Borsted Alpaca from this store in San Diego, I think, and they sent me this color. They let me keep it, dude. They let me keep it, which is so nice. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is like my favorite. Like, this blue is so cool. I need to make a sweater. I think I want to make the Potts sweater for my second sample. I would love to do it in this like bright cobalt blue. But this is the Better Together beanie. I've made it many times. This is like simply haiku. I've actually never made it in the yarns that you're supposed to make it, and I've never made it to gauge, because for me, beanies, I'm like, you know what, I go make it to gauge, like whatever, I don't care. Here's another one, but it's one of those that you fold. This is also one of them that you fold, but it's done differently than those. And then I have this beanie, which is supposed to be a gift, but I'm not giving it as a gift anymore. I believe this is like a Dream in Color yarn, and it's like the Oslo hat or something like that. Cute. And then this is Hipster Weekender. I don't know, but it's another petite knit beanie pattern. It's so ugly on me. It's so ugly. I've literally never worn it. I hate it. So I don't know, maybe I'll give it away or something, but it's in Santa's Garden. Someone keeps texting me. Yes, and then the sock that I was going to look for isn't even in this basket, but then I also have like the City Biker beanie. I don't know, it's super cute. And this is Isayer cotton confetti tweed, and it's so, when I saw this, because this is a yarn that I was like, I want that yarn, and then when I saw it in Copenhagen, I was freaking Like, no way. So I bought 2, and I only used 1 for that beanie, so I literally have 1, but it's just kind of like decoration for me. Oops, what am I doing? It's just kind of decoration for me. I'm getting a phone call. Bye. Okay. I was just getting a phone call. Let me find that sock. But yeah. Oops. Hello. This is like all my scraps. Because of course I keep the scraps. Not crazy. I'm not crazy. Actually, I don't even know if the sock is in. Oh, it's right here. I got a like 2-pack of sock yarn from, I don't know. I also have these 2 books in here. Wuthering Heights and Pride and Prej. My mom likes to get me books, and she got me these 2, like for holidays and stuff. She got me these 2, like for Christmas last year or something, I think. And they're just so beautiful. It's more decoration because I also have Wuthering Heights regular, which I did try to read. Ain't no way I'm reading that. Oh my God. I'm like, do we really have to talk like this, guys? Like, is it really that serious? Like, I wanted to read it because like the whole movie's coming out, which I think is just like, it's an adaptation. I found the yarn. This is for a whole sock. Who knows if I'll ever get to doing it, you know? But I'm also reading East of Eden, and I'm liking it. Like, I like the way that he writes. Like, it's obviously a bit older, but it's not so like old-fashioned where you're just like, yeah, you said so much when you really just needed to say, sorry, I was late. Like, I read like the first page of Wuthering Heights, and it was like literally someone was late for an appointment. That's all it was. And it was a whole page of so sorry, blah. What's there to say? But that was a beanie tour. And I think I'm gonna sign off. I am going to be taking that rental car back. What time is it? Oh, it's only 2. Man, I thought it was so much later. Oh, this is so hard because I've left my window open for days, and we're in like the 50s and 60s, and it's been raining. Because I like sleeping in a chilly cave at night. I think I'm gonna bounce off. Scared the crap out of me. Thunder? Thunder? Let me check the radar. Thunder. My hair is so Pat Benatar. I don't know. That was thunder. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.